The idea of testers being looked down on is coming from a place of not understanding or not seeing the value that testers are bringing to the development pipeline, the software engineering lifecycle. They don't want to be in conflict. They don't want the memes. They want people that will work with them, not against them. Not just people who are going to throw bugs at them. We're trying to go, no, this is good enough. This is something that we're building. But engineers and engineering teams also want technical specialists who understand a lot about quality. And they want to be able to solve quality problems, right? So engineering teams will go, how do we test quickly in a pipeline? So we as quality advocates and specialists need to go, cool, okay, here are your options. You can test early. You can test your specs. You can test your unit testing looks like. Here are frameworks that you can use. Here's when to use a unit test versus an acceptance test. Here's when to pragmatically use manual testing and exploratory testing to do things and why we use it. And here's when to get customers to test things and we test in production. But also going, cool, let me help you solve security, accessibility, usability testing, scalability and performance testing. These are all things that are going to be really important with the advent of AI as well. They want coaches, people who help teach engineers how to test so that they're not looking at us because we're teaching them, right? But how often have you seen devs can't learn how to test? They have a build and we have a break mindset. We're not helping ourselves there, right? So we're gatekeeping that information. They want people who can, and they want testers to basically be able to teach them things. So that means having consistent terminology. That means helping them to understand things. That means not shooting down ideas or not gatekeeping terminology as well. So I've said manual testing quite a few times already. I think we all know what manual testing means, and engineers know what manual testing is. But online, people go, there's no such thing as manual testing. It's just testing. That doesn't help people understand types of testing, right? That makes people start to look down on us a little bit because they're not getting the value that they want.